If you're staying in a big house, you have a garden, maybe you even have a pool, not this one, and you want internet to cover everywhere, both inside and outside. ASUS has a solution for you. Alright, before I show you how everything works, let me just show you how the boxes look. So on one hand, we have the ZenWiFi BT8 for your indoors over here. We'll do a very quick unboxing and setup later on. And we also have our BD4 Outdoor over here. Now this will be placed outside later, and I'll also show you an unboxing and how to set it up. Let's go! Alright, so starting with the BT8, as soon as you lift the cover, you'll see that we have these really beautiful looking white routers. Very nice from ASUS. That's already inside. We have a couple of ports over here so you can put in all your cables. So we have two of those. We're going to remove that real quick. I really like this entirely white design. And of course, we also have a couple of cables in here. And we also have the power supply. And finally, at the bottom, there's a couple of manuals over here. Now, this is actually a very important piece of paper because setting up your router is actually very easy. All you need to do is download the ASUS router app, scan on these QR codes and follow the instructions on screen to get everything lined up, set up very easily and ready to use. Let's go! Alright guys, so it only took me a couple of minutes to get my BT8 set up, and I just want to go over a couple of key features that you should know about this particular router and what you can expect from it. Now, first things first, this is a Wi-Fi 7 powered router, so definitely you can expect very fast speeds. In fact, it has tri-band of up to 14,000 Mbps. It also supports the tri-band multi-link support. And finally, obviously, they are AI mesh extendable. That means you can always use another router to expand the coverage within your home. So in my case, after setting this all up, I actually have connection both upstairs, downstairs, and throughout the entire house. Alright, so now that we have the BT8 set up for indoors, let's work on the outdoor solution. So like I mentioned earlier, the BD4 Outdoor is meant for your outdoors, and you have to make sure you get the correct model, the BD4 Outdoor. What's in the box is actually pretty straightforward. This is how it looks like. Basically, you have the unit itself. It also comes with a mount that allows you to put it against the wall. And it also comes with a couple of straps in case you want to tie it around a pole. Of course, you can also just put it standing on the ground, on the table, anywhere outdoors where you think is the best. So again, setting this up is very easy. Just follow the instructions in the app and you can get it done very quickly. Now what this does is it's going to give you a better coverage outdoors, and it can cover up to 2,450 square feet, which is almost the space of one's entire home, both indoor and outdoor. Furthermore, it also supports speeds of up to 3,600 Mbps, so you're going to get fast speeds outside. It's not just normal speeds, but actually fast speeds. Now in case you're wondering, how can this router actually survive the outdoor environment? Well, good news, ASUS has thought about this and is weatherproof since it's meant to sit outside. Not only does it come with an IP65 rating that allows it to be resistant to water, splashes, dust, and obviously your rain, it's also surge and ESD protected. Furthermore, this device is tested to be able to handle harsh temperatures from negative 30 degrees Celsius all the way up to 60 degrees Celsius, and definitely our country is well within those figures. Another cool thing I like about this is that it supports the PoE power option. That means you do not need any massive cables. Just connect it via the PoE switch if you have it, or you can also run it as a mesh with a power point like how I did in my space. Finally, to ensure all your devices and your connections are secure, there's the Smart Home Master, which I like a lot, because it actually allows you to create dedicated IoT SSIDs, you can create VPNs and parental controls. By the way, just a quick note on why I think SSIDs are particularly useful here. With both the BT8 and BD4 Outdoor running, you can split your networks. For example, one SSID for your indoor devices and another just for outdoor ones. That way, your cameras, sensors, or even lights outside won't clog up the same network that your family uses to stream or game. It keeps everything faster, more organized, and you can set this all up easily through Smart Home Master. So there's a lot of settings that you can do within the app itself to give you more control over your connection, but ultimately it's all about security. Alright, so you might think that this is a gimmick, but I'm going to show you a very extreme test. So the router is right here. We're going to cross over to the opposite side of the street, and I'm going to show you that the Wi-Fi still works very stable. Let's go. Alright, so I'm currently opposite the house now. The router is very far away, but check this out. The Wi-Fi still works. Everything is still running very stable, super quick. Look at that Wi-Fi, pretty insane. Look at that. Just as if you're in the house. Alright, so even if you're outside the house and you need to make a call, you don't have to worry about no connection because check this out. We are currently on Wi-Fi and we are on a video call. No issues there, very smooth connection. By the way, speed test wise, even from the opposite house, I still achieve at least 65% of my subscribed speed. Now this is actually quite good because when I'm indoors, it's usually only 90%, so there's a small drop, and even before this entire setup, I get no connection out here at all. At the end of the day, if you just want connectivity both inside and outside your house, regardless of how big your home is, you just saw how I went across the street and we could still connect to internet, this ASUS solution works best for you. With the BT8 handling indoors and the BD4 Outdoor covering all the tricky outdoor spots, you basically don't have to worry about dead zones anymore. So whether you're streaming, gaming, or just chilling outside, your Wi-Fi stays fast and stable at all times. It's no wonder that these mesh routers actually won both the 2025 PC Mac Reader's Choice Awards as well as the 2025 IF Design Awards. Anyways, if you want to find out more about these devices, I'll put in the link down below. Do check them out. If you have any further questions as well, feel free to leave a comment down below and I'll try to help you out. Now with that said, I hope you guys have a great connection both inside and outside your homes, and I look forward to see you guys in the next one. Do take care, stay connected, and bye-bye.